I'm getting to hear all of this shit as it's made. Mm-hmm. And I'm getting nigga, I knew Q-Tip when I was like young. I met Pete Rock, love you, Pete. Pete, I met through Large, like Gangstar, Buster, Fatal, Akinelli. These the people I'm around when I go to his crib. But the beats I get, like, yo, Large Professor's illest beats the world never got to hear. I mean, I heard shit that where I was like,
everybody says
there's
that.
no way in the world.
Everybody, how's that possible?
Again, why aren't you getting these beats?
I'm gonna tell you, because I think with Large, he always looked at himself when it came to me as my big brother, which you are.
Right.
But I think with me, he had like a long term in his mind way that he wanted to cultivate me.
He wanted you to be his artist.
No, I think he wanted me to truly be like on some, like if music was a temple, he wanted me to be a monk in that temple.
Right. But
so
you was
but
still
I'm
hustling.
moving around and I'm
right.
So now, like Large would tell me stuff. He'd be like, cause he would still think about me DJing. So now I get it, cause I'm older. He would tell me shit like, yo, my G, I want you to go and find this record by the Skull Snaps, or this by Bohannon, or this by Mandarin. Like, I would know the names of the people that were making the songs that people are sampling.
Right.
Because I would be at his crib. And I would be like, yo, so that sample from, it'd be like, oh, that's Smiling Billy Sweet by the Heath Brothers. Or, yo, what's that? Yeah. I remember.
Right.
I remember.
That's deep.
So he would, I don't want to say it this way, because I can say it now, because I would get tight, because I'm like, I'm not running around the world looking for the golden child like Eddie Murphy, bro.
Right.
Like,
just give me a beat.
Yeah, give me a beat. But he wouldn't.
Yeah.
And then he would do shit like I'd be at the crib, and at that time they had these bulky ass camcorders to record shit. And we had one, my dad got one, so me and my brother would bring the shit to Large crib. So he'd be like, my G, you know how Large talk, my G, yo, I want you to, grab the mic, and you hold it, don't cuff the mic, and I want you to rhyme right here. And he'll play a beat that he just did on the, and if you've ever seen Large Professor make a beat,
I've never.
It's like he's a freak of nature on an SP. He don't have to look at the buttons. He could be talking to you, but still be hitting I think they call it like truncating.
Yeah.
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 It's on overdrive?
Chunk.
Really?
Yeah. So you would hear, all I would hear is the
That's
SP.
some ill nigga shit.
Like, chunk.
Just like,
And he'll still be talking to you like, yeah,
without
that's that
skipping
shit.
a beat?
Without, nigga, he could be yelling at me in van or telling my man Lenny, yo, Len, go get that weed from Princess Black, boom, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, and you'd be like, yo, this nigga is crazy.
Oh, man.
So now I'm more tight, because I'm hearing the beats that no one's hearing.
Right. Are you playing what you're doing with Irv to him?
Yeah, but I didn't get there yet because we still didn't, like I remember, I think I let him hear Rough or Shit's Real, or maybe it was one of the other songs we did on a demo, and he would be like, yeah, but Mike G, you need that. You know, you're supposed to be Queen's Lounge. Everything gotta be woo-woo, ha-ha, woo-woo. You know how Large is? So he'd be like, I don't hear it. And I think that was his way of being like, nah, you need these beats that we f with in here.
Yeah.
But I'm not waiting on anything. And when I'm around Irv and he's guiding me, I'm like, all right, yeah, let me let me try it this way. Let me do it the way he's telling me. Like, Irv is the first person who taught me about song structure, how to count bars, 2, 3, 4, all of that. He showed me all of that. The importance of a chorus. Everything Mike gotta start with the, write the song around your chorus. But I couldn't do that as a rapper. Cause I was a freestyle nigga and I just went off of how you felt.
Right.
So to me, I was like, if you gotta teach me how to write a song, I can't start with what my 12th thought is gonna be. I have to start with the same way I wake up at night and hear the words or saw the words. It's whatever came out of my mouth, that was the beginning of the song.
Right.
And I'll just read all of this shit to myself and make it all make sense in a hook. And Irv would always be like, nah, you can't do it like that. I'm telling you, Mike, you gotta
structure it this way.
Right. So this is the beginning of the duel between the two schools of production that I somehow, some way ended up being around. And that later would turn into genuine friction.
What was the pros with Large and Irv and the cons? Because you just gave a couple.
I think the cons was he wasn't getting the beats from
Nah, but there's no. I mean, yes, that's a
problem,
that's number one.
You know what it was?
Yeah.
I think the pro with Irv was like, nah, you ready now. You ready now.
Irv was getting you to the paper.
He
saw it's something in you that beyond the okay.
Large was more like, you're not like everyone else, so I want to water this plant every day. I want to make sure this plant has sunlight. He was more on a, I want you to evolve, but I want you to take your pace at these things. And he also was trying to show me, and I get it now because I'm older, he was trying to show me that, you have the ability to be able to make your own beats because you was a DJ.
Right.
And you have the ability to rhyme. But my dumb ass being young, I'm not looking at it that way. And my time is precious, nigga. I'm still moving these rocks over here on you know what I mean?
Right.
Nigga, that's why I come in this house with Columbias and baby hats with tassels and fresh to death, nigga. I'm not staying in this crib all day, nigga. I gotta be back outside.
Yeah.
But can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Did he do that with Nas?
No.
Because I mean, because did he want to water? I was wondering, did he have a chance to water Nas like he was trying to water you?
I don't know if that was a dynamic that they had in a relationship, because I would only see his interactions with Nas when Nas would come to the crib. So, someone would come to the crib, yo, what up? Roll up, smoke. But I would notice whenever Nas would come in, it would just become about them two. No disrespect, it didn't really bother me.
So he was watering Nas then.
There's no one who came to that crib, bro, and he wasn't being Yoda.